Hey guys, today's Lost Sector is K1 Revelations on the Moon. There's going to be 3 Unstoppables and 3 Barriers. We're going to be using Arc Strider with Assassin's Cowl today. Looking at the build, we're going to be using Gambler's Dodge. So when we dodge near enemies, we get our melee back. Combination Blow, so every time we get a kill, it gives us increasing melee damage. And Skip Grenades, but you could use whatever grenade you want. For the aspects, we're going to be using Flow State, so defeating any jolted target makes us amplified. And with the current, so after we dodge, our next melee will jolt targets. This will also allow us to blind jolted unstoppables when we melee them. For the fragments, we're going to be using Spark of Resistance, so when we're surrounded, we take less damage. Spark of Feedback, so when we take melee damage, our melee damage will be increased. Spark of Ions, defeating a jolted target creates an ionic trace. And Spark of Shock, your arc grenades jolt targets. For the weapons, we're going to be using an auto rifle for anti-barrier, and a 1-2 punch shotgun. You could use an arc one if you have one. And Leviathan's Breath for unstoppable as well as boss damage. For the artifact, the important mods are anti-barrier auto rifle. Elemental Orb's arc is nice if you have an arc shotgun, but definitely not necessary. For the mods, we're going to have a hands-on mod and a siphon mod if you have an arc shotgun. If not, don't worry about it. You'll put another hands-on mod on. On the gloves, we're going to have 2 heavy-handed mods, so we make bigger orbs when we get melee kills. 3 elemental resistance mods. Elemental charge, so when we pick up an ionic trace, it gives us armor charge, as well as a recuperation and better already, just to make the build a little bit safer. And a powerful attraction mod, so every time we dodge, we pick up all the orbs in the area. Moving on to the Lost Sector run, we're going to start out by getting Combination Blow times 3. Once we get that, we can take care of the barrier here at the beginning. We're going to try to keep Combination Blow times 3 over on the way to this barrier down here underneath the bridge. You can skip the Shrieker or kill it with Leviathan's Breath, that's up to you. There will be an unstoppable ogre that spawns in once we kill the knight, and about 6 of the acolytes that spawn in this area, not the random spawn ones running up the path. This season, we're going to want to stun the unstoppables with the Leviathan's Breath shot, and then clean them up with 1-2 punch. There will be another unstoppable here again once we kill the knight and all the acolytes. Once again, just use your Leviathan's Breath shot as well as a 1-2 punch to clean it up. We will need as much Leviathan's Breath ammo as possible for the boss. Once again, for this unstoppable, just 1 shot of Leviathan's Breath. Take it really easy with Leviathan's Breath. At this level, we're going to need as much as we can get. Once we shoot all the crystals, the boss will begin to spawn. I'm going to throw my super at it. It does sometimes help with the barrier if you remember to shoot its shield. I forgot, which is why I was a little bit low on Leviathan's Breath ammo this run. Once we take out the barrier, we'll kill the boss. Use some 1-2 punch ammo on this guy if you can. You might want the Leviathan's Breath shots for the boss. As you'll see coming up, I did die once because I was a little bit wasteful of my Leviathan's Breath ammo. This early on in the season, though, flawless runs aren't important. You're just trying to get to the chest as fast as possible. If you die a few times, it's really not the end of the world. Just don't run out of lives and make sure you get your chest at the end. If you run out of ammo, just use the auto rifle that we brought for the barriers and just chip the boss down. You can kill some acolytes if you want to try to get some extra super energy. Once you whittle the boss down with your auto rifle, though, that's all there is to it. Happy farming today.